lovelies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fallout 3. So all I did since the last episode off camera was I just went back to Megaton, combined our weapons, dropped off our stuff, and then I just took all the scrap metal that I had over to Walter in the water processing plant to turn that in for a little bit of XP, but we were not close enough to level up yet. So I'm pretty sure I have a book I need to read. There we go, fantastic. And I think today what we're going to do is the Reilly's Rangers quest. I think that sounds like a good one to do here. So let's take a look at our map. And the Rangers are at the Statesman Hotel. And then I have the Museum of History tagged because we were going there last time. So let's go ahead and remove that. Alright, so I guess we'll go to this metro station and then make our way over to the Statesman Hotel to save Reilly's Rangers. And then I've already been to the Ranger compound, so that helps us out in the long run, because after this mission you get to go back to the Ranger compound and get rewarded. And what we'll end up getting, besides like some money or whatever, we will get a quest option thing from Reilly that basically says like that they'll give us caps for helping them map stuff out. So every new location that we find will get paid for every new location that we find for the Rangers. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna mess up some buttons here for sure, because I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 on the channel. I've been doing the live streams, and I've been really enjoying doing the live stream. So if you guys ever want to see a Fallout 3 live stream, I can try to make that happen. I haven't tried to do one before just because I use a different recording software when I'm recording on the Xbox than I do if I'm just recording on the computer. So I can see if I can set it up. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to set it up. I'm pretty sure it should be fine. But yeah, if you want to see one, let me know. We still have a lot of quests to do for this one, and I'm just being lame and not doing the main storyline. Cause it's just like, I don't know, it makes me sad. I don't want to do the next one, because the next one, like I say every episode that I do of this, it just sets into motion these things I don't have control over, and I don't want them to happen yet. So yeah, but we can do Reilly's Rangers like we're gonna do today, and then we'll be able to do like Head of State with the Lincoln Memorial. Oh yeah, VATS is a different button. All right. These are probably just gonna have meat on them, which I don't need in this game. Oh, because Dan was curious, I didn't do this last episode, so let's go ahead and do our check-in on our armor here for him. So you can see my T51B winterized power armor is still at value 999. The DR is still 45. No damage taken to that yet. And the helmet, same thing. DR is still 10, and the value is still 120. So nothing changing in that regard. I know he's been curious because I had said whenever I got that armor that I've never had it degrade, so he was curious if that was actually the case or not. So I'm trying to remember to check in on that every episode or every other episode, just so you can see that I'm not making it up. I don't remember how to get to where we're going. So sounds like there's some ghouls in here. Oh, they're over there. If I remember correctly, this room has a book in it. I think maybe Guns and Bullets. Hope you guys are having a good day. I've had a very busy day so far. I got up at 8 this morning, which is super early for me. I am not a morning person, so, you know, that was fun. And I had to take Molly, one of my rats, to the vet this morning. Maybe there isn't a book in here. Maybe I'm just crazy. Because she had a lump under her one arm. And rats are really prone to tumors. So, oh no, there is a book. It's in the safe. So I was taking her to the vet to see if she had a tumor or not. And she does. She actually has 3 of them. But I didn't notice the other 2 that she has just because they are so small. So that's good, I guess, that they're small, so they should be easy to take care of. And we probably are gonna end up having. Wait for that to be quiet. Get him, dog, wait. We probably are going to end up getting the tumors removed on her, but she's gonna have to have surgery. So that's always a thing you need to watch with any animal with anesthesia and stuff. But with small animals especially, they can end up having a lot of problems with anesthesia. So our vet thinks that she will be totally fine because she's in very good health otherwise. And her having tumors is not unusual at all. It's a very, very normal thing for rats. They're just very prone to them. So she's probably going to be having to have surgery here at some point, which is, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's definitely not something that we necessarily want her to have happen. But it's going to sound really weird, but we're happy that it's just a tumor that she has and not something more than that, if that makes sense. Because I mean, it's not a good thing, but there's a lot of other things that it could have been. So we're happy that that's all it is, and it should just be a relatively easy surgery and that kind of thing to get her fixed up here. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad price-wise either. It's probably going to be about $160. So some people might say, "Oh my God, that's so much money to spend on a rat." But she's one of our pets. She's our little baby. So we're gonna spend as much money on her as we need to because we want her to not be sick. But that's what I was doing. So I took her to the vet and did all that stuff. And then after I was done at the vet with her, I had to go to a financial meeting, so, you know, that was really fun. And then after the financial, or before the financial meeting, I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. I took Molly to the vet. I came home. I loaded Vivi up. I loaded Vivi up in the car and took Vivi to day camp. So she's at camp right now. And then I came back home from camp, cleaned the house a little bit. I'm not done yet. And then went to this financial meeting that I had to go to. And then I'm going to need to go pick Vivi up from camp. And then I think we are supposed to have people over today, this evening. So there's a lot of stuff going on at our house today. But now that I have this little bit of time in between, are you gonna attack me? You're just okay. Bye. Since I have this little bit of time in between before I have to go get Vivi from day camp, I was like, oh, I actually have a little bit of time to sit down and record, and I haven't recorded Fallout 3 in a really long time. So that's why we ended up doing this today. Did I read that book already? Yeah, I think I did. So we are right near the Galaxy News Radio building. I believe we would go that way, but we're going to the Statesman Hotel. So I think all we need to do is pop into this metro over here. Yeah, I think we need to go back into the metro. I always get confused when I'm having to navigate in the the DC ruins, because it's a lot of stuff being on down in the subways, and I always seem to get turned around. Is there another one? I thought I heard two. Yeah, there they are. Probably don't need to be using the railway rifle, but it's my favorite, so... GNR Mall Outpost, okay. Something's on fire up there. That's no good. And then I want to say that we just go... straight down here. Are you behind me? I can hear something breathing on... whatever. Yeah, this looks about right. Arrow says we're doing the right thing. Hoping my audio is good for you guys. I haven't adjusted it in a while. Yeah, Vernon Square. That's where we want to be. Let's take a look at our map. Yeah, I think we're good. Sweet. Okay. So this is mostly gonna be all super mutants, I believe. Yeah, I see you up there. I wonder if I can get you from here. I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. Tell you one thing, I wish I could run. Hey, a hazmat suit. Anything else good in there? Is that buff out or something? Rad X, I'll take that. Alright. Let's go in here and take out these guys. I'm not. I'm not hiding. Where are you? There you are. Let's switch to a different gun. Let's use our... Oh, I must have picked that up. Let's switch to the assault rifle. I didn't bring the Chinese assault rifle with me because it's not in like the most stellar condition, which is kind of big because it's much better than just the regular assault rifle. But we should be picking up a decent amount of Chinese assault rifles while we're doing this quest. Yeah, there's one right there. Because once the super mutants get to like higher level, at least in my game experience, they end up having the Chinese assault rifles on them more often than anything else. All right. Where am I going? Where did I come in? I think I came in over here. There we go. So we want to go through like a little turnstile to go into the hotel here, I think. Because we actually go into a hospital and then like go across over into the hotel. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't if you haven't seen this, if you haven't done this mission before. But we go into this, I think it's Sacred Hearts or Sacred Our Lady of Hope. There it is. But back here, there is some stuff back here. I think there's a couple like first aid med kit things and some other stuff. Yeah. What do we got? Buff out. There's some jet. All right, and we're at about 17 minutes. So I think what I'm gonna actually end up doing is probably ending this episode here and then starting the next one, going in and doing this, because this mission is going to take us a couple of minutes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. As always, please feel free to leave me suggestions and comments down below for any other games you'd like to see, or if you just want to say hi and tell me something about how your day was, please feel free to, because I love to read comments. But have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see everybody next time.